The world never stops spinning. Things happen each and every day, some more newsworthy than others. And I'd like to take a minute to tell you about some of the more noteworthy things that happened the month that I was born, August of 1997. The first of the tragedies was the massacre of Raiz. Raiz was one of the worst massacres of Algeria, of the Algerian Civil War. The New York Times estimated that at least 98 villagers in Raiz were murdered, but witnesses estimated that number to be higher than 300 people. The authorities blamed the armed Islamic group, also known as AIG, a militant organization spawned after the army's cancellation of an election in early 1992. The Islamic Salvation Front appeared certain to win, but then the elections was thrown out. The Civil War would go on to last for over a decade and killed an estimated 60,000 people. It became known as Algeria's Dirty War, and the country still suffers consequences from the fighting today. The second of the two tragedies was the death of Princess Diana. Princess Diana was on what was supposed to be a 10-day holiday in Paris when tragedy struck on the 31st of August, 1997. She was killed in a car crash along with her partner Emma Doty and her driver Henry Paul in a tunnel while going at a high speed, supposedly to get away from paparazzi. Diana Spencer became Princess Diana when she married Prince Charles in 1981 and later divorced in 1996. She left behind two children, the now Prince William and Prince Henry. She is remembered as the People's Princess for her persona and her charitable projects throughout the world. Although the world is filled with tragic events like the ones that I just told you about, it is still a beautiful place, and from the ashes, people rebuild and go on. I think we can learn a lot from civil war like the one in Algeria by looking at the causes and making efforts to not go in the direction that lead to such tragedies. And in the tragedy of Princess Diana, I think we know and we should learn to live life to the fullest because tragedy can strike at any moment. We good. We